It's over 20 kilometers of freeway, 47 bridges.
There's piling that's been driven and structures work.
The largest single roadway construction project in the entire history of Alberta is the continuation of the Anthony Henday and all of the bridges and overpasses that come along with it. One of the most impressive areas, however, is the bridge going over the North Saskatchewan River.
The steel piles that we see behind us here, those are driven with an impact hammer, and those hammers run on a 230-ton or a 275-ton crane. We've got 3 of those on site that are traveling around, driving those at different bridge sites.
Overall, a $1.8 billion project to be completed in fall 2016. A joint effort that includes 4 venture companies, at least 50 outside suppliers, and tradesmen of every description. Kent Payton is the project manager.
We have to rebuild the Anthony Henday south of us all the way down to Whitebud and the Yellowhead Trail underneath traffic. So it'll take us 4 years worth of staging and working and coordinating with the public.
At the north end of Meridian Street, the River Bridge project.
We're actively out there doing the construction on the south foundations right now for both of these bridges. We put 2 bridges across the North Saskatchewan River. We would hope to, by this August, have the girders up
and dammed off the river to be able to build the pier supports for the new bridge going across the river. And we'll take that berm out this year and we'll build a berm on the other side. So we use everything from steel for temporary support, for excavation support, to steel for permanent support, steel rebar for the concrete.
Steel and concrete and asphalt.
Somewhere on the order of 22 kilometers worth of the Anthony Henday, but then there's 15 kilometers of Yellowhead Trail, and then ramps and side roads, somewhere on the order of 1.5 million tons of asphalt paving. The longest duration activity for our work is the bridges. Okay, and we have at most all of these intersections, we have to build a new bridge to replace the existing bridge.
Cranes that lift up to 460,000 pounds, earth movers, pile drivers, and a roadway workforce poised to expand to almost 1,500 laborers by summer.
It's a big impact to everybody around out here on just where all of the money goes.
You know, there's a lot of utilities that we have to work around and everything, and that's been a big constraint for us.
So on it goes, while motorists can look ahead to detours and traffic congestion throughout the area for the next 2.5 years. I'm Dancy.